Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is India Wise and welcome. I know it's been a hot minute, but we're gonna get into some makeup today. I'm gonna show you guys my absolute favorite products. I have truly found the products that work best for my skin, but also just look amazing. So we are going to get glam, get cute. First I'm gonna go in with the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. This product is absolutely amazing. It is so hydrating to the skin and I love just starting with this product. My skin just looks like glass when I put it on. It's just so beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna let that settle in for just a second. While I do that, I'm gonna go in with my favorite brow gel. This is the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel. This is the clear version. I love this product so much. I recently ran out and picked up more because I love it that much. I mean, that just instantly transformed my brows. Alright, and while we let that product settle in, I'm gonna go ahead and finish on the skin prep. It doesn't matter what type of makeup you're doing, skin prep is essential, so you always want to start with a milky toner and then some type of moisturizer. This is the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Face Moisturizer. This product is so good, especially if you have dry skin. Finding a good moisturizer though is super important. Because you want to make sure your skin is hydrated whether you have dry skin, combination, or oily skin. I am a bridal makeup artist, so I see all types of skin all the time, but no matter what skin I see, I'm always hydrating the skin. And as you can see, my skin just looks absolutely glowy and amazing. I'm now gonna go in with the e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops. I always use this after I go in with moisturizer. This just gives another layer of glowiness. This is not necessary, but I love doing this. Alright, and then we're gonna let this skin prep really soak into our skin. You don't want to go in with products right on top as soon as you put this on. You want to give it a second to kind of simmer on your face. While we let that really get into our face, I'm going to go in with some concealer under the brows. I'm gonna take the Natasha Denona concealer and just carve out the brows. I'm gonna take a flat brush and carve them out. And I'm also going to bring this down on my lid because we're going to use this as our eyeshadow base. Alright, and then I'm going to set the lid with some powder. I'm going to take this Cloud Cover Compact Powder from Pink Honey and just use that to set the lids. You don't really want to set over any wet concealer because your shadows can start to crease, especially me. Like, I have creasy eyes, so I really like to do this, but this is how you kind of want it to be. And you're gonna look crazy, you're gonna look so crazy, but it's gonna look really good in the end. All right, we're gonna go in with some eyeshadow. I'm going to take my Skin by Kim palette. This is the Classic Matte Eyeshadow palette. I love this palette so much. I took it with me on vacation and I had no regret. I'm actually gonna take some bronzer in the crease real quick too. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in Medium Dark, and I'm just gonna use that to start in the crease, and then we'll go in with some eyeshadow. And you wanna take your time building up the crease. You don't wanna start with any really dark shades. You kinda just wanna take your time and blend everything out. And now I'm taking the KVD liner. This is the black one. This is the tattoo liner. And I'm just creating a small wing. So eyes are pretty much done for now. I'm going to start going in with some of our base products. My favorite primer these last few months has been this Maybelline Grippy Primer. I have been loving this so much. I have also been loving this Dominique Moisture Grip Primer. This has had me hooked, so I'm gonna go in with this one and apply it to the skin. I like this primer because it is so hydrating. Like, a lot of the grippy primers now So some of them claim to be hydrating, but I don't think that all of them really are. A lot of them are more gripping than anything, but this product right here, it just makes my skin look amazing. My favorite foundation right now is the House Labs foundation. Don't know if this one's my shade right now because I just came back from Mexico. But we will try our best to make it work. Even if a foundation isn't your shade though, you can always bronze it up or add concealer. Yeah, this is pretty like orange, but we will try to make it work. But this foundation is so beautiful. I love it. The coverage is amazing and I just love the way it applies on my skin. I have also been loving this Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. That foundation is so good. Alright, we're gonna bronze up the face. One of my favorite cream bronzers has been this Bronzing Face Frosting by Pink Honey. I have been loving this product. Like I said, I did get a tan in Mexico, so some of the products I was using and loving before I went on my trip the shades are a little off. Hopefully this is still good. Yeah, this is still good. We're just gonna bronze up the face. I've also been loving the LYS stick. This thing is so creamy. Like, guys, look at that. I might have added too much, but... And it just blends out so beautifully. Like, oh. Definitely added too much, but I will fix that in a second. Alright, now we're gonna go in with blush. My favorite blushes are gonna have to be from my brand, Indie Essentials. These blushes are so good. I can't say enough good things about them, and if you love a true baby pink or a true hot pink vibe, these are gonna be for you. You can get them on my website, IndioWise Makeup, if you are interested in buying them. I also did a giveaway on my TikTok, so maybe in a few months I'll do a giveaway on here, because I love when people get to try out my products. And they're honestly so pigmented and so beautiful. Like, look at that. Ugh. I hope you guys have been doing absolutely amazing. I've been growing a lot on TikTok, so if you don't follow me on TikTok, please go follow your girl. I would love the support. I will say TikTok has become my favorite app, probably, just because I feel like I've really found friends and a community, and like that has been so lovely. So yeah. My favorite corrector is the Huda Beauty. This is the Cherry Blossom corrector. This just brings like a brightness that I can't explain to the under eye, which I need. So I love this product. But yeah, it has definitely become, it's funny because like in 2016 my favorite app was definitely Instagram and YouTube. And I still love YouTube, it's just, you know, the long form content, for a while I felt like no one really wanted to look at the long form content anymore. But I feel like there's people on here that really like it, so I'm gonna do it. And if I have 3 people, I'm happy. Alright, we're gonna go in with my favorite concealer. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I love this concealer so much. It never does me dirty. And I find that it doesn't crease and all that other stuff, so if you are looking for a concealer to try, I really recommend trying out this one. And if you guys have anything specific you would like to see on YouTube, let me know, because that's the other thing. Sometimes I have a hard time thinking of things to like post. Alright, I'm gonna let the concealer sit under the eyes for a second. That really gives the pigmentation of the concealer. While we do that, I'm gonna go in with a brow product. I love brow pens, and I didn't realize I loved them until I tried the Maybelline Build-A-Brow, and then I tried the iMethod Beauty pens. So I'm gonna go in with the iMethod one, but I love the Maybelline one, and I love this iMethod Beauty one as well. It truly gives you the brush stroke effect. And then that is it for the brows. It's pretty quick. I love these pens because they're so quick, they're so easy. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna start blending out the concealer first with a brush, and then we'll go in with a sponge. I've been loving using a brush to do this, and this little concealer brush is from Amazon. It's so good. I can't say enough good things about this daggone concealer. Like, it just looks so good. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because the concealer covered it up some. You want to make sure everything is nice and blended before you go in with any powders. Okay, and then I'm going to take a sponge and just make sure everything is all blended before we go in with our powder. Alright, and then this is what the skin is looking like. I'm going to take the Maybelline Superstay in 120, and I'm going to take this under the eye, and then we'll go in with a loose powder. Just ensures that we do an initial set, and then we'll actually set everything down with a loose powder. And then I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is my all-time favorite powder. She's been rocking with me since, what, 2016? I love this powder so much. I'm going to tap off the excess and then go under the eyes. And I am going to leave some of the powder under the eyes while we do some other stuff. It's really important to set down your makeup with powder. You don't want to leave just a bunch of creams on your face because that will not last throughout the day. Now we're going to go in with some bronzer. This is the Haus Labs bronzer in Bronze Umber. I have been loving this one. And this is going to set the creams we put down as well. I'm going to go in with some powdered blush. These are my two faves. This one is from Juvia's Place and this one is from Too Faced. Both are really good options if you're looking for the baby pink vibe. That is my vibe to a T. So we're going to go in with these and just apply to the skin. Favorite setting mist has been the One Size. This is the Powder Melt. Oh my gosh, guys, I love this so much. My favorite highlighter palette is this Dior highlighter palette. I also am obsessed with the Maybelline Master Chrome. So these are my two faves. Just gonna go in with like a mixture. My favorite lip liners are the ColourPop BFF3 lip liner and then the Mario lip liner. This is in shade Milk Chocolate. We're gonna go in with the ColourPop one. Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Red Carpet Pink. The Lawless Gloss in Lavender Sorbet. Alright, and then the last setting mist that I've been loving so much is the Huda Easy Bake. The Huda Easy Bake setting mist. Alright, and that is it for this tutorial. These are all my favorite products. These are the products that I pick up on a daily or when I want to glam. All of these products just go really well on the skin and they just make you look like a filter. like literally like a filter. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm glad to be back on YouTube. I'm gonna stay, I promise. I say that every time, but I really am gonna stay and be consistent. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. I love you so much. Bye.